Hello everybody, this is Milesluigi. Welcome you back to Let's Play Mario Gives Up 2. Now, unless I'm completely wrong, I believe there's a level exactly like this in Mario Gives Up 1, and you kind of went into like the good world and the bad world. So, let's see if that concept is actually reused in Mario Gives Up 2, where we enter what we'll just call a swampy type land. It's kind of dull and gray, and heck, Luigi's name is even in a different color just due to limited color palettes and stuff like that. It's interesting to see these glowing Yoshi's Island-esque blocks. Oh. Well, this is different. Okay, the music changed. The screen got darker, and, well, I really like this implementation of different worlds. Better Cypher. Instead of using pipes, you're actually changing the environment you're around, which I gotta say, I don't know a whole lot about Super Mario World Romhacking. I have absolutely no idea how I would do this lunar magic otherwise. Okay. Well, down I go! Ooh, well, I suppose I'm in the quote-unquote good world where I'm able to swim in this mucky water. This feels very swamp-like, which is interesting. We were right next to a desert, we're right next to the swamp, and the two are nearly opposites of each other when you really think about one's... Well, son of a... Alright, this time, sit down, safe, securely. Oh, we hit that now. Right now, it's the Dark World, and there's evil lava, but there's a ground down there, as indicated by the Bowser statue. Heck, for all things. Oof. So it's like our world... Ooh, this is a horrible situation. The death sound appears to be incorrectly working. Instead of, you know, hearing our... We just keep hearing the cave sound. It's as if Luigi died silently. As if that enemy just activated lethality. Only a skill divided by 4/10 of activating. And it almost never activates in a practical matter for the player. Boy, oh boy, is that skill annoying to go against any spot pass team. Just... your unit's dead. Oh! LOL. Okay, mushroom. Ah, there we go. Okay. Tank, a hit if need be. There's a lot of Bowser statues nearby. Wow, that's very menacing, I must say. Alright. Lots of bony beetles and dry bones around here. It's just full of evil and badness and... I see water. There we go. Much better. Instant cool-off. Hey, I could use that all in my mushroom. Now, why? Okay, that's why I would have to press the switch, because then the blocks over here become visible. And oh, by the way, if you fall, you die because it... What did I just say, Milesluigi? What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh, goodness gracious. You don't have to show off every little facet of things you say. If you jump in the lava, you die. Showcased here. Skill divided by 4 chance of happening. Remember, kids, if ever you see lava, just bring your transdimensional switch. Okay, don't. Let's. I don't even want to approach from the top just due to the way momentum works. I'm going to approach it there. Ha-ha! I really want a midway point at this point in time because I don't know exactly when our next point is or well, a pipe works. That works for me too, just due to the way there's no midway point in that level, and I almost made it when I fudged up that one time. Oh, well, okay, almost to the bottom, but not all the way, and that gets us an 8th. So, unfortunately, Cypher, then that one director's commentary, or the director who gave up, said, yes, indeed, Milesluigi, it is all completely random, so there goes all those math jokes I wrote. Because it's just all random, you know? Kinda Sorta Think. Well, before we kinda sorta think about it a little bit more, I believe we need to enter a level called Rock Your Socks Off. Rock your socks off softly. Or rock your socks off greatly! Instead, this actually just feels like another dark cave. Sadly, Mario doesn't have that same night vision that Luigi does, so the cave actually genuinely appears dark in this case scenario. I mean, I'm surprised. Ooh, don't lose Yoshi right away, because that would be terrible. What I was trying to say is, you know, Yoshi's usually a scaredy cat and won't enter places like castles or stuff like that. I'm surprised he wasn't a scaredy cat of this place. Here we go. Charging Chuck. You think you could stand a chance against a Yoshi? If this was that Super Mario World comic, the baby Yoshi could eat the charging Chuck. Can't actually do that in the game. I don't know why I didn't think about that out of all things. I will say one thing for certain though. I found a bug. What I was about to say is Yoshi has been extremely helpful at this level. I think this level is actually supposed to be like very trap orientated, but no, I have to watch out for falling rocks. Like that bad boy, another falling rocks, and let's see what else we'll find. Is there one up there? Well, at the very least, peas. Don't be a poison mushroom, because the last time I was in a dark cave, that's what I found, poison mushrooms. Ahoy. Trying to say this level is very trap orientated. Trap, lose Yoshi. Way to go, dumbass. Or just trap, falling rock. Perhaps you should have met Dr. Light and got the helmet upgrade, or oh well, that one you should have saw coming. Milesluigi, you saw it coming well ahead of time. All power-ups already annihilated. All right, so curious if there's any other cue to which blocks the crushing blocks, other than, you know, they just come plummeting down. Don't want to risk anything when we don't have any power-ups, and the power-ups are already annihilated. Alright, Mario, so just move on your way forward, ignore chompers. I'm expecting a falling rock, especially in the absence of enemies. I'm thinking, you know, absence of enemies. So there, watch out for falling rock. It should appear both with enemies and without enemies, though. Anyway, darn it, stupid waterfalls! Ugh, gave me so much trouble in the last part, and they're still giving me trouble. Okay, yeah, watch out for falling rocks. I swear to God, the falling rocks are made for people who would just rush through the stage. And the thing is, I'm not even normally a person who would rush through a stage. Alright, there was a midway point. Don't get up. Ah, there we go. Now, funny thing is, there could have been, I'm going to assume there's not, just in case, there could have been a Kaizo trap where a rock falls down on Mario and then he dies. Well, thank goodness that actually isn't the case scenario. I guess that's why it's called Rock Your Socks Off. I didn't actually think about the word rock too much in the context of the level. I was thinking more so there's going to be socks in this level. Maybe we're going to get Karibo Shoe? Nah, not going to happen. Kinda Sorta Think. Now, by the title like that, I'm like, are you going to give me a puzzle? We're in a Castlevania! Castle of some kind. Now, Castlevania isn't one and shy away from a puzzle or two, but it isn't necessarily the most puzzle-heavy game out in the world. Wonder if we actually start getting those hints or not. Ooh, those enemies I think come from Kirby 64, right? Yeah, they do. They're the spiky guys. Alright, so... one. Alright, time to put on the melons. We have a 1 of 2 enemies. I feel like I'm at the second gate and Bowser's, ooh, I can't proceed any further. Nope. Second gate in Paper Mario, where you have to answer all the quiz questions. Here we go. Oof, just gotta be careful around those enemies. They definitely have that type of pattern. Gonna stab you. Okay, can't jump up. So let's just go in the one door. What's the worst that could happen? 2! So we're gonna shuffle through each of the rooms until we can move forward, perhaps? Let's see what happens when I go to 3. We have a super crushing floor ceiling of doom. Oh gosh, if I didn't know any better, I'd call this like a vertical ensuing wall of death. I mean, it has that type of pattern, just constant blocks, constantly ensuing you, except this, he's not really an ensuing, he's just constantly crushing. This could end badly, especially with that fire. That's a potable too, right? After a popping fireball. Oh, without a power-up. Thank you for glitching. Yes, yes, you just have to, wait him. He'll eventually just go over your way because, you know, he'll glitch into the ground. Here we go. Just gotta mind. Damn it! I got cornered! You've been cornered! Shortcuts? Let's just see what this is before I load state. Hellish Shortcut. I'm a coward. Oh, okay. I normally would load state, but I have to figure out what this is in this part. Oh, this would be one hell of a cliffhanger. I just really... Is this just an extremely, extraordinarily difficult level? Is there anything later in the game that actually makes the level easier? Typically, Mario Romhacks aren't something to make a level easier, except through maybe yellow switch palaces or something like that. From what I'm seeing here, it's just difficult enemies, including the flashing colors, hue adjusting boos, which has a pattern that I'm just going to compare to fishing boo, except much more quicker and. Yeah, I can see where we're going here, and especially in a ROM hack called Mario Gives Up 2. How many attempts should I put through this level? Because the thing is, I kind of want to play this ROM hack to completion. Hellish Shortcut. Yeah. Perhaps you should come in with a power-up or two, because going into a level, called Hellish Shortcut may not have been the brightest idea in the world without the power-ups, when you're being explicitly told, hey, dude, harder level! What the hell are you doing here? Coming here without a mushroom! Who do you think you are? I'm Batman. I don't think I've ever made that joke. It just had to have been made. That's a dumb frickin' jump. I think I'll go ahead and give a couple more attempts at this level, actually, instead of going back to Luigi's Tale. Spin jumps are mighty useful. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, there is a platform over there. I'm just about to say, are you really gonna do this? Make me have to spin jump on the big boo to make it across? You might actually have to do that unless the rainbow boo. The rainbow boos, by the way, have been exhibiting a very acceleration-esque behavior towards Mario, which is quite a niche. Yes! Midway point! I will gladly take that. An acceleration vector towards Mario, which is to say they will accelerate towards Mario, which actually means, as you saw with their pattern, is that they'll blast past Mario, actually, because they're just trying to go towards Mario so much. And wow, is that background? Look at these bullet bills, too. I made the joke in Mario Gives Up 1. Take a look at these promoted bullet bills. I think these are like Tier 3 promoted bullet bills to follow up on that joke. Wow, I have a whole lot to cover. Look at that background. It is scrolling faster than Mario is going past the screen, which is very disorientating, to tell you the complete truth, and that is a solid spike. I should mind my distance, especially to the Tier 3 bullet bills. Yikes. Well, I made it this far. I can't stop now, can I? There we go. Okay. If I even get a chance to explain... Ooh, I might have a chance to explain now with the power-up. Milesluigi, what the hell are you talking about? Acceleration vectors? Vectors make me all confused. I can actually give you a practical example. The Earth has a constant acceleration vector towards the Sun, but the Earth never plummets into the Sun because of its current velocity. And that is exactly what I was trying to describe with the rainbow boos before. Now, let's go ahead and finish this level. Hooray! We got a 15 and that background no longer wonking out anymore. But the Earth constantly revolves around the Sun. A feather? Do I get it? I do! Woohoo! Hooray! Wow, you beat that? Thanks, Cypher, actually. Alright, I need to figure out where that goes first. So, alternate universe. Start, stop. Okay. I decided to take the detour from Luigi's Quest. Wow, you beat that? Yes, I did, Cypher. To hell. Tick-tock. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's go back to Luigi, shall we? Hellish Shortcut. That level definitely is awfully difficult. At the same time, it felt fair, and I don't know exactly what's the best way to describe that. It's a fair-feeling difficult level? I guess the best way to describe it, since I think it's the best way to describe fair difficulty, is a difficulty that I could conceivably get past on the first attempt. That's like the first definition of a fair difficulty. That is, if I had the reflexes and the capabilities to get through the area the first time through by pure skill. That's generally fair difficulty. Of course, there are games like I Want to Be the Guy that do not employ fair difficulty. Do I go through this area again? Last time I got cornered. Sure, why not? But another example of fair difficulty, interestingly enough, the Lava Dolphin example from Mario Gives Up 1 is actually a great example of very difficult fair difficulty, because as I said while I was doing this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is really difficult, but I'm getting better each time I try. I feel like, if I keep going at this and at this, I'm eventually going to get it. So the idea that I'm gonna wait for this guy to glitch out again, because that's honestly the safest way to get through. You know, the idea that if I just keep trying, I'm getting better. So logic dictates, are you gonna make it to oh, there goes my power-up advantage. Logic dictates that if I just keep going, I'm getting better, I'm gonna make it. You don't get a feeling of helplessness or learned helplessness. You get a feeling that, hey, maybe I can actually do it. Alright, now with that off, that didn't necessarily turn off the crusher, so we're gonna have to travel our way back all the way through. I have to make sure I don't get caught in one of these 16 pixels crushers. I'm just going to run past them all and get to the 32 pixel. Oh, that is a bad place to be. That is a bad place to be. Those fires still have a hurt hitbox. That's the thing I hate about those type of fires, is that the leftover fires still have that hitbox. Fast crushers. Okay, disappear. Ha 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 ha. He disappeared. I'm going to wait for that fire. Completely, utterly gone. Completely. Now let's not... Alright, so what exactly... Let's just go into the next room, shall we? Because we press the switch. Does that affect one of our other rooms? That would be conceivably what it would do. I suppose if you had a power-up, duck underneath there, take the hit from the spikes, and you're good to go. But theoretically, that switch opened up another one of these rooms? For a chance? Ah. Back at 1. What was stopping me at 1 last time? I completely forgot because I went through that hellish level with Mario. So I completely... Damn it! Thank goodness for save states. I completely forgot what was stopping me in room 1, actually. And I could imagine people at home are like, Milesluigi, what the hell? How do you already... That stupid hellish level is why. Okay, so yeah, this is where I want to go next. So it was 3-1, so I don't want to go through 3 again, presumably, because that would be kind of dumb. And interestingly enough, we were given a cape this time, which actually... Oh, goodness gracious. To go through 3 again, turn off the switch, keep the cape... Kill me now! Kill me now! Or, no, I can't fly. Unless there's another room I can go... Oh, there is. Let's just ignore that ever happened, and, P-Switch power! Meet P-Switch! His cousin Silver P-Switch! Now, is P-Switch actually useful? No, it's not useful for those bad boys. Gosh darn it. Actually sent me all the way back to the beginning of the level. Okay, thank goodness. I thought it was going to be like a long line of coins like that very late level in Super Mario World. And it wasn't quite like that, and we found ourselves with an... I really, really want that cape, because I know it could potentially become useful. Milesluigi, use your save state button more. What a terrible night to have a potable curse. No kidding! Cornered again! Alright, we're not going to bum rush it. I'm just going to wait on top of the pipe. Here. Here we go. The coast is clear. Hit the switch. Now we are out of there completely. So with the switch pressed again, and with the cape in tow, we should be able to theoretically cross the gap, you know, using our cape. Like so, yeah, it was exactly made for that purpose, although you had to put some blocks there just so the player can make it. Another cape in reserve. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. Fire flower. Well, use our brain. As much as I like having 2 capes in reserve, a cape and a fire flower is ultimately the most utilitarian setup you can have, and you son of a... As I was saying, the cape and the fire flower basically allow you to go through practically any situation. Now, does this melt blue blocks? Because I know some of these areas actually had blue blocks. It wasn't this area. No, this is the area where I was saying you need to be small. Let's just have fun time here. Actually, I kind of misestimated this. Here we go. Nope. I would need a cape to hit that thing at the bottom, or a Koopa shell. I didn't think that far through. Let's just go to 5, because I'm presuming that's not the intended method at all, because that would be... It'd be unfair. It's not like it's not impossible, but the idea is... It doesn't seem very likely that that was it, you know? Here we go. Use your brain, have the utilitarian point of view so that you're able to, yeah, exactly. Use both the fire flower and the cape to proceed. If you don't have both, then you're not gonna make it. You're flat out not gonna eat it. You need both power-ups. No secrets breaking for you. Ooh, we gotta be really careful with our fire flower here. A missed shot could lead to a deadly pit. We don't want any deadly pits. Ooh. I suppose you can't shoot fireballs up. Now I can't fly. Okay, thank goodness, because this looks like it's perfectly set for actually a flying setup. You start flying here, and ooh boy. I don't know about you, but I personally dislike flying segments in Super Mario World unless they're done correctly. I'm specifically thinking about Super Mario World Romhack, not Super Mario World. Super Mario World itself didn't necessarily have an area where you had to absolutely fly through like a bunch of obstacles, but I'm thinking some Super Mario World Romhacks. What I'm trying to say is they have you go through obstacles while you're in the flight mode, and I guess I'm definitely not adept enough in that flight mode to actually pull much off. It'd definitely be a goodness gracious. Thank God I have save states. Pardon me, type of moment, but there's no flying in this Romhack, so I won't have to worry about it this time. Especially the Kaizo-ish Romhacks that pull it off. So chances are when I play Kaizo Mario 3, that's going to end up coming up. And now we're on the airship of marble. Wow. Even what's left of Bowser's army is doing well. Ooh, that's a secret door. That's a secret door. Me wanting. I saw that cipher. So go in. Go. No, that's not a secret door. Wow. Okay. All right. Question for the audience: in a theoretical world where that was a secret door, where would that take Luigi? What type of prize would he get? Switch pals, perhaps? A bonus area? Completely skip the airship? No, the airship is... Every single glass pane is neon powered. You wanna know why? Because we have lots of money! Because the stupid Mushroom Kingdom economy just created a giant debt, and the Mushroom Kingdom economy is now doing wonderfully, with the idea being, now, the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom will now pay their fair share of taxes. They'll pay back all that debt that was accumulated to get that Mushroom Kingdom economy back in order. Now, that looks like a ceiling, if you ask me. Gosh, darn it all. Cape preserved and ready for combat use, sir. Yes, sir! Woohoo! The dry bones won't be bothering me this time as long as I can... Gosh! The moment where I'm like, yeah, I've got a cape. I'm gonna get past all these stupid dry bones. What is this purple thing? Oh, it's just a platform. It's actually in the middle of the roto disc. I almost called it a flying disco ball waffle is what I normally call it. Now am I gonna... Sir, all our power-ups are ready to continue on. Excellent job, comrade. Now don't pick up the fire floor unless you take a hit, which you did take a hit. Can I even make it back to the fire? Don't lose that! Don't you dare! Gosh! Darn it! Ball! Ah! Screw this area with so many freaking enemies! It is basically impossible without hitting a stupid freaking hitbox any of them, and I want to escape as soon as possible, but I can't, because it's like, oh, freaking power-ups, oh, really, I brought them all there, they're all gone, I jump off too early, and no! Haha! The invincibility frames were the savior of that day. Alright, is there a barrage or a salvo? Tribones? Okay. I don't think I've ever made it this far into the level. Stupid rotodiscs. Stupid fireballs coming from the right. Stupid gosh darn it. Oh no, not another platform like this. Anything but another freaking Fuck you! No! Not happening. Damn it. Okay. Door. I don't care what happens here. Just fall. I made it. It's over. Wow, is that the solution here? Fall? I'll keep doing it. So I fell down the hole because that stupid blast area was so frustrating. And I'm like, just fall, don't care. I made it past there. I can try in case I die. Football Sunday. Okay. This Hellish Shortcut that clearly identifies to you that this is a difficult level, perhaps you should take care in it, was not anything compared to that Think on Your Feet, which starts off as an interesting puzzle level and ends worse than hell. Worse than hell. And then you have to actually think of what's a good analogy of what is something that is worse than hell, because hell is this ultimate demise for sinners, you know? It's kind of sort of thing. You, that level, never doing it again. Luigi's gonna enjoy some football Sunday, and Mario is gonna have a dandy time in the shortcut that he found after going through a relatively moderate hell. Anyway, this has been Milesluigi. See you all next time.